Oh, the hammer for the PC.
Yeah, that's what I figured they were getting at, but I was gonna let you run with it. Has everybody doing okay? Everybody been doing okay? You posted our Discord? Our Discord?
Yes.
Just asking.
If you would look at your Discord.
Hot nudes. But it says.
I'm not moving. I'm not touching anything.
Okay, fair enough. Right there, live nudes. Well, then why don't you make him stop instead of just letting him walk? Well, something's getting pressed. Something's being depressed somewhere. I know where it is. There you go. Controller was set on that.
Oh.
That's funny that the touchpad is sensitive enough to... Nope, he's still moving. Controller works, apparently. Keep going. I mean, it's up to you. I don't know how well it's gonna work.
No.
Inverted.
Watch. Oops, wrong one. Told you.
Invert him now. Should it fix it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, then don't worry about it.
Watch.
Yeah.
Right. Told you. It's the same thing it was doing.
The stick must have been moved just a little bit, and it's like, oh, I need to move. Hang that garland.
I have garland. Or...
Well, it wasn't me on the phone.
No, it's your
juice.
Son.
No problem, Stu.
Okay.
What are you into, Superman?
Gotta figure out what I'm doing. We gotta go back. Why am I so far over here?
Oh.
What's I doing?
I think you...
Command is safety 5. I have visual on the church. Are there signs of life? Thermal scans reveal no movement. It's empty. Good. Leave Cash and his pathetic team to die. They were never part of our mission.
Come that way.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You were getting the signal trackers on the outside of the building.
Yeah. Oops.
That was weird.
Why are you acting like this tonight? Of all nights, like seriously. Ooh.
There's nothing else running in the background, is there? Just that? Okay. That's really weird. It's just being odd tonight. Like, just off.
We open up this crate and take a big hit of that sweet Titan, and then no one can tell us what to do. Not the Joker, not Two-Face, no one. Did you see what that crap did to Joker?
Wait, I gotta remember how to do this.
Right? Who knows? I'm happy just guarding it for the boss. No way do I want to be turned into some mutant freak and then die.
Yeah.
You alright, dear?
There you go. Thank you. I don't.
How do these mask things stop Batman? You don't need to get it. You need to make sure Batman doesn't get up here. Understand?
I couldn't figure out why it wasn't doing the thing. Let's see. Not up there.
I'm assuming you need to hit both of them at the same time. Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Wait. Oh shoot.
I'm assuming you need to hit that one and repel it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Tries to run things
and repel it down from that machine.
Yeah. Ah, shoot. Other way.
I guess you just walk up and open it?
Can I?
Apparently. There you go.
Haha!
There you go.
I got one! Okay.
So I effed myself over. Bad.
How do these mass things stop Batman? You
Because
don't
I'm
need to get it.
not paying attention.
Batman doesn't.
Hey. Oh. We'll come back to you at a later time. We're gonna go this way.
So I effed myself over. They sold out of orders for the V8 and the Mercurius. The one that I really fucking wanted. No, I can't buy it.
Good job.
Oh, well, we didn't have money. I didn't want to spend the extra money because we had a lot of other stuff coming out. I was like, I'll just wait. That pissed me off. That's the second fucking thing I wanted I missed out. That one especially.
Sorry. I can't help you.
What are you gonna do?
How does a stupid tower stop Batman from getting in the museum? The only
You're heading the
thing
wrong
you
way,
need
by
to
the way.
understand is that if
Letting you know.
Batman's up here,
Why do you think I was turning?
and making sure that you stay alive for as long
I
as
know.
possible in as much pain as possible.
Making sure you're paying attention.
I
Because
am.
I'm not.
These mass things stop Batman. You don't need to get it. You need to make sure Batman doesn't get up here. Understand? It's the Bat.
Hey, get up there.
Fly, fly.
Why are you not running like I'm telling you to? I don't care. Hello. Headphones suddenly decide to work in the other
I know.
in the other
Enjoy
side.
this. It's just like being punched in the side of the head.
Well, apparently I'm doing just fine, game. Oops, not that way, but
Game's like, no. You're not doing fine enough for my liking.
stop it. There we go. I just kicked him in the back and he bent the opposite direction.
That's healthy. That's totally
I
safe.
don't think that's too healthy.
You sure? I don't know. Let's try it.
That's Swarm, Blade Dodge, Takedown. Batsuit.
So much stuff you can upgrade in this damn game.
Catwoman. Forget you.
F her. Right in the butt. There you go. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I'd rather have defenses as well.
Okay. Now why? If I wanted you to jump up there, I would have told you to jump up there. But don't want you to jump up there. Aha. Maybe?
How does a stupid tower stop Batman from getting in the museum? The only thing
Just keep asking that question, dude.
Batman
It's alright, well, we're here. We're here for it.
take great pleasure in making sure that you stay alive for as long as possible.
A tower.
As much pain as possible.
What tower you're supposed to take out?
Huh?
Those guys talking aren't just talking to be talking. There's a tower above you.
That's what I was up there doing, and it was telling me I was going in the wrong way.
You go the right way now.
Apparently not.
What's wrong with you? It's like you don't want to join up with the Joker. I just want to be left alone. Sorry, but that's not gonna happen. You either do what I say and go get me the scalp of one of Penguin's or Two-Face's guys.
I'd go ahead and turn, yeah, just whenever the, there it is.
There it is.
I'm not a fighter. I'm an accountant.
I'm not, holy shit, where'd he go?
He done got yeeted.
Apparently so. I like that. He's like, I'm not a fighter, I'm an accountant. Like, really?
Well, apparently it wasn't, because I just took down 2 at a time. Hey. You missed. Sorry, sir. The only thing that's different from this one, as opposed to the first one, is you have to make sure that you are turned in the direction that you want him to go, to kick in or punch in or whatever, or he's gonna keep going in.
He's just gonna keep doing his own thing.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep going in the same direction.
The jamming tower has 3 terminals attached. I'll need to destroy all 3 to shut it down.
Like, I just doesn't even give a shit and just punches square through the monitor. Like, this, I got this. Ball.
1 jammer down. I should look for more.
What's going on out there? What if the jammer signals disappeared? Sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I don't know. Well, find out! And while you're doing it, make sure the other jammer's safe, or I'll find you and I'll stick with you.
Apparently that's the way to go. You got a strong signal heading that way. So what are you up to tonight, Justin? Huh? Okay. And?
I don't remember what that one is. Probably that one.
What do you want me to do?
Okay.
You ain't getting nothing else. You ain't getting no snacks. My hands were full of burrito. Nice.
One burrito. I had chili though.
We did have chili.
No.
We
No.
did have chili.
No. We're gonna go kick some tail.
What kind of burrito you eating, dude?
Dude wasn't even near me. How did he hit me? That's funny. Oh, there is a lot of back and forth though. I am... Bam! Oh, I hit the button.
No, working on the new show. Oh, my brother just bought one of those. He was, he kills me. He wasn't familiar with the revive term for him. I'm like, yeah, I know it's a new mold. It's a revive, dude. How you liking it, or where are you at in the kit so far? Did you just do?
Oh, what? Meh. We just gotta follow.
Did we? Oh, well, thank you, Charmed 427.
Thank you for
427 in 1989. I dig
Wait.
it. Wait a minute, who
That's
is this?
why.
Who is this?
I fixed it. Now our alert should come up.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Because I didn't even notice. I'm glad you looked and saw it.
Well, I just happened to look over there and see it, and I was...
My heavy arms didn't get here today. Where's my heavy arms? Good. I'm glad you got yours, though.
Arms?
Yeah. Actually, I got the shipping notice for it. I just don't know where it's at.
That worries me that they know who we are, and
No,
I don't know
right?
who they are.
Really worrisome. Like, who the fuck is this?
I don't know! But hello, thank you for the follow.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair.
That
Thank you.
helps.
I think maybe we met her one time.
I
Twice,
met her.
maybe.
They came into work.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It ain't worth meeting me. I'm kind of a piece of shit, so.
Well, thank you
I like the
again.
yellow on your lips. I didn't say that. Kissy face, stuck face.
It won't be there for long. It's just paint.
Yep. You can eat it.
No, it doesn't taste good.
You're fixing to eat some inadvertently.
Oh gosh. And thank you, Justin, for informing us.
Yes, thank you.
Since Jason didn't.
Jason's just like, nah.
They'll figure it out. It'll be fine.
His hands were full of garland. And he's about to work on the Zuda, which is awesome.
Okay. I didn't think I needed to go down there, but
Yeah, I got the shipping notification, like I said, for my heavy arms, and then I'm upset because I missed out on the pre-order for the V8 and the Mercurius. Because they sold out. So I'm very upset about that. Hopefully I can get it on some secondhand site, ends up getting it, like, Side 7 or somebody ends up getting it. I don't know, hopefully.
I'm sure somebody will resell it for you.
Oh yeah, I'll pay out the ass for it, too. And now a delicious apple for dessert. You didn't tell us what was in your burrito. I asked Samsonzilla. I'm distraught.
I don't think I can.
Can you batarang him?
Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, wait.
What? Maybe that's it?
I don't think this will work, but we'll try it. Oh, yeah. I forgot. You have to.
No, you're good. No, you're good, Samson. I thought you might not have. It's okay.
What? No. We'll.
I mean, can you hit the mines, is what I was saying.
Huh?
Got my shipping confirmation
I don't
today,
think I
too.
want to hit the mines.
Also, my high mobility Zaku and HGG04 finally got to import. Oh, nice. Which high mobility Zaku?
We're gonna go get this stuff. People don't want to see me flounder around trying to figure that out.
Yeah, they see enough of that shit when I play, so.
Hey. No, I ain't dropping no freaking smoke pellets.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna take him out. Oh no.
The Zaku High Mobility
Should've dropped the smoke
R4, the Dom prototype, or Rick Dom prototype. Chicken, black beans, Monterey Jack cheese, little lettuce, pico de gallo, mushrooms, cucumbers. Ooh, dang, that sounds good. I'd do without some of those ingredients, but for the most part, that's solid.
I don't like pico.
Yeah, I don't like pico, and I would do without
mushrooms.
the mushrooms and the cucumbers.
Why'd you put mushrooms in? Why would you put cucumbers?
Thinks Batman is in Arkham City. These things will stop him from screwing with us. Batman's not getting close. If I see him.
Okay, let's try this again. Not die from being shot. Hey, what? Where the fuck are you going? Batman!
Bye,
Really?
Batman! Bye, Batman! Whee!
I don't know what the fuck he's doing here, but jeez, quit.
Yeah, dear. You two are scared?
Mm-mm.
I want him stopped quick. Bundled up and stuck on display. You understand? I get it. Find the bat.
I think he's making his intentions very well known. Ooh, Chipotle Ranch, too.
We own Arkham City. Screw anyone else who thinks they do.
Damn it.
Dude, they just, like, double tapped you instantly. No, we made homemade chili tonight. Ooh! He's rolled, fetal position.
Hey.
That's a hell of a throw. We didn't really do much exciting today. We went out yesterday and look, we found what tree we wanted, but we didn't actually buy the tree because we were in the car and it wouldn't fit in the car.
Stop throwing grenades at me. I don't have grenades that I can throw back.
And the kids got some toys. I actually ended up ordering. Did you grab his gun or did you just? Oh, they wouldn't grab an different weapon.
It's okay. There we go.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair. They're running away. They're all going downstairs. Except for that guy, apparently.
I don't like this. Nope. Sure it came from over there.
Just kill him, why don't you? Obviously I don't think it does any damage, but... Just catch the grenade and throw it back down. Of course it wouldn't do that, because then I would probably kill someone. And...
Lobby. Sure.
That's not the side that Batman falls on.
Spread out. Find the son of a bitch. Got it.
Alright, well one's up... Wait, no, 2 are upstairs. Ooh, they made brisket and potato wedges. Whew, that sounds fantastic. Oh, watch out. Oh.
Oh.
How'd you make them? How'd you prep all your stuff?
You slipped to get away. This bastard's got everything.
No. I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, no.
Oh, put it in the slow cooker.
How long did it cook in there?
It was going to be difficult. Get him out of here.
The normal things you put in chili, I can't tell you.
All day.
All
It's just like, you just pick it up, just it's like a sponge. It's just full of juices. God, that sounds great. I'm gonna go eat some more chili here in a minute.
Eat in front of me.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
hello. Don't do that.
How did he know? He's got
Stop
some kind
being
of
so
deal with
jittery.
Strange. That's why he's got freeze. We own Arkham City. Screw anyone else who thinks.
Would you shut up, dude? Shut up.
was taking a leak. Well, let me just bring you up to speed.
Can you
Penguins got freeze down in the museum.
think you could get him without getting iced?
You horrible lot look just like the people that
Probably not.
come back to disappoint me.
Yeah. You took just a graze, so you should be alright. You took a graze iron. On the right. He seems to be off doing his own thing. Oh, never mind. Fuck, he's going upstairs.
Oh, no, 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 no! Well, we're gone.
Damn, you were going like the distance.
That's not what I meant.
Jesus. And put pearl onions in with the... Ooh, pearl onions. I've never had pearl
I
onions.
can't tell you what is in my chili.
She makes it special.
I will not tell you what's in my chili.
Yeah. Sam. Then.
I love pearl onions.
I was gonna make a green eggs and ham joke,
Did you?
but I lost
No,
it.
did you ever eat the? Oh, you don't like peas. Anybody remember Green Giant peas with the little pearl onions in them?
No, I don't recall.
It's my
Step 1, meat.
my chili.
There is meat somewhere along the line.
It is not a family secret chili. It's my secret chili. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Oof.
Okay. He was right there at me.
I don't know why I didn't do anything. I was like, okay.
That's funny.
We got raided.
Shoning!
Shoning!
Thank you for the raid. I
Thank
don't
you.
know why it's not coming up.
No idea. But, Corning, everyone else, how are y'all doing tonight? Thank you very much, Raiders.
You. I saw that you were, opening Pokemon.
Yes, we use a lot more cats. Not our cats, other people's cats. There was a chicken in the yard today, but it wasn't in our yard later. So I'm just going to say that. May or may not involve this chicken. Rooster. Which is also a chicken, but it's called a rooster.
Did you get any good cards?
Did you pull all the good cards? Do you have the fat pull luck?
Hopefully you pulled
Draconius!
Draconius, how are you? Hey,
Who shot you?
who the hell tried shooting me? Hello, I am Batman. Well, partially Batman. Just around the eyes.
Word association. Yes. Dead.
There we
Wouldn't
go.
that also break Batman's legs?
I don't know. Batman's too good. He's
I'm
too
just saying, if you fell from that
too
height,
good.
I'm assuming it would. Has Shoney even said
Anyways.
anything? He like raids us and doesn't say anything. He's like, Shoney's like, I'm too good to talk.
We probably didn't see it right away, and he's like, I'm out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't want to talk to us either. Not Batman's legs. He'll just steal
I do
somebody
not
else's
have-
and pop them into the sockets.
I do not have Batman's legs. But
Batman's done something to the jammers up top. Where are the rest of you idiots?
how's all the Raiders doing tonight? I'm not sure who all came with Cornman. Oh, speaking of, see, he comes in and he doesn't even do his own.
Yeah, I know, right? You
I
put it
made
in here
this for
special
him.
for him.
I made this for him, and he doesn't even use
I
it.
know, right?
Disappointed.
People these days, they're just so unappreciative. They think just because they make corn for people, that they just get some pass, as far as society is concerned.
Batman's probably on his way down there. Understand?
Okay.
Yes, sir, Mr. Cobblepot.
The signal's blocked again. Sounds like Penguin's final
Would
jammer was
do.
activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
Why are you being? He's being a pansy.
Underneath, dear.
Chicken to fight me like a man, Batman. Figures. We all know you
Wait.
prefer hiding. Go on, run, hide. We'll find you.
That must be where you got shot from. Those gat.
He doesn't have. They don't have guns. These guys do. The orange guys do.
Oh, I forgot they light up different colors if they have.
Oh, nope. Yeah.
Hopefully the guy can go back for his gun.
Oh,
Looks like
not
he's
that?
Oh, no, he is.
Oh no, that wasn't that guy. That's a different guy.
Actually, I thought it was too. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing, brother?
Hey, Mike.
How are you doing this
Hey.
evening, brother? Thank you for coming.
Hello.
Oh, Draconius, have fun hanging out. I almost said have fun with your wife. Have fun hanging out with your wife. I mean, and if you get to the other part too, you have fun with that as well.
I can't look away.
Just play. You still got other enemies there.
I know. He wasn't punching. I was clicking
Oh.
the button. He was not
Oh.
doing a thing. That was like, what the hell? And he was not moving. I was pushing my buttons. It was like he was stuck in the fence down there.
Maybe it's supposed to glitch. This dude's like punching the smoke. Like, I got him. I got him.
No. Stop
Arkham
picking
City
up the
is such a
fucking gun.
shithole, dude.
There we go.
Okay, he's done.
Jeez, Batman.
Oh, you went and got pictures today, did you? Now I'm curious.
Penguins and corn.
What? Do I have you on?
Do you want his personal email so you can send him some pictures?
Do I have you on? What was it? Do I have you on Discord? Just Discord, or do I have you on Discord? Are you on there?
Oh,
I don't know if you pay for Adam's shitty ass show or not. Just kidding. Yeah, you can send it on Twitter, or Discord, either one.
hey.
Actually, last night I played Days Gone for way too long.
What? What? Batman, you're killing me.
I remember playing Days Gone for like 3 hours last night.
Yeah, we were up way too late.
I was up until 3 o'clock in the morning. I shouldn't have been. Way late. I am Rome21 on Discord. I think. Actually, I don't even remember.
Oh. 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 Just run.
Penguin sounded pissed.
Just run.
Screwing with his plans.
Those things even work underground? I read the manual.
Did you find yourself anything good while you were at Toy Meister for yourself?
Yeah, they work.
If you say so.
Since when have you been all about reading anyway?
I read.
Don't count.
Porn don't count. I forgot you could do the double takedown.
Jeez.
Mike's got me, never mind. I was about to look it up, and he's like, nope, already getting pictures.
Are we still?
Yep, it's that jammer still.
Damn it. Oh, almost, though. I thought it was gone.
Mike's sending me nudies.
Hey guys, I think we did it. He's gone.
I'd go blind, that's not fair to me. Oh, God. Yeah,
We
sounds
don't
like me, but I
want-
was playing Among Us. Yeah, dude, I was just like,
We don't want nudies.
I was really into it. Like, Among Us, not Among Us. It looked like one of those floors could break. I was really into playing Days Gone last night. Just super dedicated. I'm actually half-assed playing Slay the Spire right now. You guys don't know about it. I'm also talking to you a lot.
Oh.
So, I was thinking of something yesterday. I'm curious for you guys. Do you all have... Yes, I'll look. Here, I'm going to look since you sent them to me. I love your name. I don't want to say it aloud because I'm sure people don't, want everybody knowing. But it's like, is that a Kel beam? That is a fucking Kel beam. Let's see. Looks like there's a Taro, Jack, King, Belial,
Justin's been playing Spider-Man.
Kel beam.
I want to play Spider-Man.
Kaiser Belial. Wait, is that a Spectre Man? That's a fucking Spectre Man. That's awesome.
Spectre.
I bet this shit wasn't cheap.
Oh wait, that's Ultraman, not Spectre-Man.
I know, right? A green King Joe, that's a bootleg. Yes, sir,
Sweet.
some of the old Trend Masters figures. There's a Zaragos. Oh, I've got that book, the Super Rise biography. Gamera, some Gonkyus. King Pandan. Damn, dude. That's just the first picture. The second picture's got his damn thumb in it. I'm just kidding. Ooh. That's a big burning doji. That is a bootleg. That's a bootleg X Plus. Samson, this dude's got a bootleg X Plus on here. Not you. It's just this guy selling it. Yeah, I bet this dude wants like out the ass for some of this stuff. There's Cyber Gomera.
I'm telling you.
Let's see. It's on Discord. I've been playing the new Spider-Man game. It's really good. How's it play? Like, I mean, obviously don't spoil anything, but I mean, how are you liking it compared to the other one? I know nothing about any of it. They actually have some decent, pretty decent prices. Yes.
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
You may be right.
You teach these bitches how to fuck?
Look out, it's Batman!
Hey.
Oh. Oh, it is totally a bootleg. I will, if you don't mind, Mike. I'll send him that picture. I mean, there's nothing in on it.
Bam!
So.
He wasn't
Man,
even
that was
looking.
a hell of a kick.
Wasn't
right
even
in the
looking at
temple.
me. Yeah,
Oh
he's
yeah,
dead.
it looks like a gigantic series X plus Burning Godzilla, but it's totally fucking bootleg.
Titan.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this to you, Samson. You probably already seen it because you know exactly what I'm talking about.
There it goes.
You heard Penguin. Batman's
Good. I always wanted a chance to go up against that freak. But I thought he wanted us to drag this thing over to the Joker.
Did you find anything cool for yourself while you were out today, Mike? They're pretty good, and they added abilities for Miles with his Venom powers and being able to go invisible. Yeah. I like how he's got a varied set of abilities because different spiders hunt differently, so I think that's kind of neat. They at least kept that in.
Don't you dare let him get to my disruptor!
We gotta get to Batman ASAP. We own Arkham City. Screw anyone else who thinks they do.
Uh-oh. Your Arkham videos keep getting blocked in some countries.
No!
Move. So, this is the second of your Batman videos. It's banned in Cuba, Iran, North Korea, and Syria. I'm pretty sure those are all communist countries. Or were communist countries. Let me...
They just don't like Batman.
Clearly not. Alright, I'm gonna send this to you, Samson.
What the hell are we gonna do now? Shut the hell up. We need to keep looking.
I like that giant... That was some cool pictures. Thank you for taking your time and sending those, too.
Chicken!
Bark, 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 bark. Yep.
That video earlier.
I've heard it's... Even though it's technically not a full-price game... Oh, you get him. Get behind him, dude.
What the hell is going on?
Freaking out, man.
Hey!
You can... But like, I know it's not a full-fledged game, but I heard it's supposed to be at least a decent length.
I've lost one of you idiots. Let's end it there.
Totality. Yep, that's it.
How do they know where to go?
I don't know, I guess... They're both in the train now. Except for that guy at the very end.
He won't wake up.
Oh god, it looks shit, dude. I looked at the paint and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's not right. I knew it was an X Plus by the general look of the mold. And I looked at the mold looks horrible in that picture, and the paint is terrible. Which obviously I think it's a different like molding of plastic altogether for the chest on that figure, isn't it? I feel bad if anybody gets suckered into buying that for $300. For any amount of money, because it's fake. So. All the sympathies.
Come on over here.
You look like a bunch of girls.
Come on. Nope.
I like girls. He's the only one on top.
No.
Oh, nope. Damn, you're right. Good call. Good call.
You're not getting away from
They
me.
both are.
What about the guy on the train? I don't know if you can get down there without being seen. Oh shit, he just jumped down. Yeah, you can still get the guy on the train. He's still by himself on the right.
Do I need to remind you that I will personally choke the life out of everyone who's let me down?
Smell it! Smell it!
Come on, he went this way.
You can't see me.
He's invisible. Woo! I don't know where Ridley just went.
He's over there. They're looking for games. Hey! Hey! I've been up here, you idiot.
What are you?
Batman! Duh.
Yes, exactly. It's just how it goes. Oof.
Alright, come here.
One left. I got some pretty sweet stuff today. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Mega Man X, Virtual Bart. Oh my god. Genghis Khan. I'm assuming that was on the,
Dude!
Sorry, he's dead. I'm assuming that was on the Super Nintendo? Super Bomberman, Mega Man 3, oh, complete in box. Box is a gorgeous shape. I don't know where his phone's at. Couldn't tell you. I've heard of Nosferatu, but I don't know what's Genghis Khan. What is Genghis Khan? Is it like a strategy RPG?
Okay, let's do this. Oh, last one.
That was the last jam.
Ooh, communication breakdown.
Go in there and yell at people. It was on your list? You're going to, like, what, complete collection, I'm assuming?
Okay, so I gotta go back that way. I'm bleeding.
You need something? What are you looking for as far as SNES games? Or, like, what are you hunting for? Is there anything in particular, or just whatever you don't have? The real win was the Pac-Man Christmas album from the old 80s cartoon, right? I'm assuming it's a... I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna figure out what Genghis Khan is. I wanna know. You sent me a picture of it. I'll have to look.
Well, I wanna know how to get that. How do I get that?
No, it is. That's... Wait, wait a minute. No, that's not from the animation's slightly different than the old... The animation's a little different, so no, I'm assuming it's not part... No, it's not part of the old television show. Because it's based on the old arcade pictures.
I didn't say we did.
Dude, they must have stuff everywhere. Dude, you're getting all this crazy, awesome things. I'm jealous, Mike. I'm like stupid jealous.
Oh, you like Taco Bell.
You like Taco Bell.
I wish we would have gone to Taco Bell. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. I do, but I don't know how to get out of here.
You said that's in Virginia? Hmm.
Is someone gonna
I'll have to keep that in mind. I'm fixing to eat. I'm fucking hungry.
You're always hungry.
I am. It's been, what, 5 hours since I ate? Yeah, roughly about 5 hours since I ate.
Batman broke every bone in your stupid bodies. I hope you're lying there, desperately trying to breathe through fractured ribs and punctured lungs. And if you're not, oh, you better summon up whatever strength you've got left and run. Cause after I'm done with the bat,
No, he's in there.
I know.
Being rude.
Didn't get the game.
Oh, kids. Everybody is deciding to fight with each other tonight. Okay, I was just turning the mic off because I could hear you. New side mission identified. I don't want it.
No. Great.
No. We'll just take you down.
Did you order a cookie?
I did. I ate one cookie.
Won't be anymore. No favorite thing.
You want a Patsy? Batman. It's kicking their ass. Get him.
Yeah, I am. Because that's what I do. Kick your ass. Bring it. Oh, get down! Get down! Fucking hell! Stop doing that! Ugh!
Having a little lie down, are you? Enjoy.
Not intentionally.
Last.
No, stop taking.
That's Batman's.
Good.
You said Batman.
Gravy.
God.
Yeah, tell me. Stop it.
We went to like 3 video game heaven stores. Also got some bulk filler titles like Mario. Yeah, boy, Mario Paint. You get like 4 copies of Mystic Quest. Even the rare Hispanic one where he's holding up a burrito instead of a sword on the cover.
Huh?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Dude, I would love to do that, Mike. Dude, game chasing is so fun. You don't find any good stuff like that around
What's
here.
that? What's that one show?
Game Chasers.
But no, their theme song or whatever. Or no, that's the way Game Chasing go.
That's the Game Chasers, yeah. Let Game Chasing go.
What's going on in this place?
One of my best finds chasing games was I went into a store we had here. It was I think it was Game Haven, not Game Heaven.
Wait,
So I don't know. I doubt there's an affiliation. The best luck I ever had is I went to one of those and I bought a loose copy of Wild Guns that they had in the $5. They had in the $5 cheap SNES games, and I gave it to my brother on the contingency that if he ever got rid of it, that he has to give. Oh, I saw you like the dude's skull was like caved in. Like there's no fucking way. I gave it to him on the contingency that if he ever got rid of it, I want it back. I know, right? That was the best score I've ever had. Oh, and also,
I don't think punching him from this far away is going to do much. But
apparently this game thinks so. Also, I take that back. The only other thing is I got an Intellivision, I got
Wait,
I
can
got
I
a
do this?
I got a complete Intellivision with
Now that-
almost the entire game library complete in box, even some of the rare Burger Time sequel. What was it? Diner Dash. That was released exclusively on the. Well, I think it was released exclusively on the Intellivision, and I got that for free. Everything except the console was
I
complete.
guess I
in
already
box.
did that? Or don't need to do that? I don't gotta go that way, do I? Yes, I gotta go that way. I don't know.
But that's literally the best I've ever got, and I have not gone looking for games in forever, dude. I usually go to my one store I normally go to, and that's it. They had a bunch. Oh, really? I'm not much of a. That was back when I collected. All I'm really buying for right now is I like Dinosaur.
I hit the A button once and
No, you gotta figure it out.
that's what I did.
I simplified a lot of my collection. The main things I collect are SNES and Genesis games,
Can I just jump through there?
some NES games if they pique my interest, and Game Boy titles. But I haven't really gone to look for anything in forever.
Oh, hello, Fran. Aw.
Use your sequencer.
What?
You said use your sequencer. Maybe you can reprogram the dinosaur. Just kidding.
I already did. Do it
Oh,
again.
really? If you don't mind me asking, what are they running for roughly? Like, do they have like a general? I mean, I'm sure they got like the same basic ass bitch shit, like, you know, in Space Invaders, Pac-Man, shit that's like super like common. Popeye was $40. Is Popeye rare? Because I know Popeye was made by Nintendo. I believe it was made by Nintendo. Oh yeah, that's the guy you gotta like give him the hammer fist.
Did you hear that? Oh, you
Oh,
don't
no, I
even have
know.
your
I'm
headphones
sorry.
on.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get some chili. Hang on.
You
I put
pretty
it
much
straight.
break his wrists.
All the wrists there.
No, you heard cracking.
DK was 40, but you said they were mint, so it's probably worth it? Question mark.
I didn't even touch him.
You know what really pissed me off is I had a complete in box TMNT Manhattan Project. If I still had that, I would have fucking sent it to Adam. I used to have it in the box and everything got fucked up. I bought it back in Lincoln. I think I paid like $12, $15. It was a complete in box Manhattan Project. Hey, ventriloquist. It is what was in Scarface, I think was his name. No, I don't want to ask that. I don't want to ask. I was going to ask how much you want for how much you got the Mega Man for, but that's none of my business. So forget that. Forget I ever even said anything. I never priced Atari. Didn't want to go down that road today. Now, I like Atari. I like playing the Atari, but Atari just doesn't have the longevity for me. I like a little more depth in my games. Growing up, I played the Super Nintendo and the Genesis the most, and then the Nintendo right behind that. I used to have a Master System, but I got rid of that a long time ago.
You're safe for now.
God, see, you talk about this, it got me wanting to go look for him. Because I haven't gone into Goodwills and stuff. Oh, I did get some good deals at a Goodwill one time.
He's talking.
I'll stop. Sorry. I'm gonna get chili.
Okay. It's in the fridge.
Been in here since the beginning.
Actually, I'm gonna eat Sister Rizzy.
If Gordon sent you, you'll know the code.
Oh yeah, he
I'm
said.
gonna go check on the sheets.
Oh man,
Right.
what was it?
Make sure they're dry.
The code.
No.
It's Sarah. He said to tell you the code is Sarah.
Wrong.
Safe, officer.
It's Jones,
Damn.
Batman. Elvis Jones.
Gordon always said he planned on sending your team in.
I thought I was gonna get to beat him up.
I guess we found out. There were 10 of us. Hopefully, there still are.
I told Gordon it was too dangerous to send you in. Stay here. If the rest of your team is alive, I'll find them.
Stu is gracing us with his useless knowledge.
Oh, did he? Sweet.
Not useless, but you know.
I mean, you literally just said useless. I mean,
It's not.
There's no coming back from it now, dear.
Not useless. Wow, he said not offended at all. Mega Man 3 was $47.99.
That's not bad. No, that's not bad at all.
That's expensive. No, Stu's talking about TMNT. I'm gonna eat some.
Yeah, but like I'm always liking that school of thought. Like, you don't really ask somebody how much they paid for something. I feel like it's being too personal. Like it's rude.
Asking a woman her weight or her age.
Yeah, age is dumb. I'm sorry. Like, it's okay.
I don't care to tell you how old I am. Hang on. I'm gonna make sure Shoning's okay.
Okay, fair
Because
enough.
he didn't say anything.
No, he never did. TMNT Manhattan Project was 8-bit substitute for Turtles in Time to tide us over until the real Turtles in Time came out. And yes, it's true, because they did Manhattan Project, which is a fun game, and then they did, of course, TMNT or Turtles in Time, which is an amazing game, and they did the Sega version, which I still thought was very good. The Hyperstone Heist was also awesome. I mean, that's not bad, because back when I was buying Mega Man games, I think I paid like $20-25 for a loose Mega Man 3. You picked that up because I did that challenge the other day, didn't you, Mike? That's why. He's like, Mega Man 3?
Thanks for the
I'm
help.
just kidding.
Hopefully you can do the same for the rest of the guys.
Aw, rude.
There's a
Oh,
lot of
shit, now I've gotta...
there's a lot of dinosaurs here. Sonic! Yes, this is a new Call of
Hey.
Duty. You're battling skeletal dinosaurs. It's fucking awesome. You can go from that range?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
Dang it, I keep doing... I don't... It's control, not... Dude, would you stop moving?
You know how the arcade version of Rampage has no ending? Both the 8-bit Nintendo version and the Sega. Yes, they do have endings because I've beaten the original.
There are still GCPD officers in trouble. I should find them first.
I beat the NES
Where?
version of. Yeah, sorry, I beat the NES version of Rampage. I never played the. I never played the Master System version. My brother owns that piece of shit.
Oh.
I got a question. This blows my mind. I got a bitch about this, about video games. Why does everybody who remembers... Do you remember Double Dragon? Did you play Double Dragon at all growing up?
A couple of times.
Okay. Anybody out there, this is a general question. I want to know, yes, no. How many people played Double Dragon growing up? The original Double Dragon. I wasn't planning on buying any NES, but the box looked so good. It's one of my favorites for the NES, and I couldn't walk away from it. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Did you see the post I made, Mike, on the Discord for Remember the Game? Yesterday? Or 2 days ago. Mega Dan,
wait.
that Game Jolt website.
Can't go
Yes,
through
yes, it does have fan games. And I mentioned a few of them to you. You sent to me. I made comments on them. In his Mega Man 3 podcast, he said,
No!
where he said that he bet if somebody was good enough, they could beat Mega Man 3. They could beat Mega Man 3 before this episode of the podcast was over. Well, I told my wife I took that as some kind of personal challenge and attempted it was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday. Yesterday.
There you go.
Yes, and how many people grew up playing Double Dragon 2 players? I don't just hold on. I'll read it. How many of you guys played it 2 players with somebody else? I see Justin's here. Oh.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. Show 'em what we got. So, Batman, you here for the cops, the Iceman, or me?
I was only here for Freeze and the hostages. But now, I'm taking you down too.
Ooh, aren't you scary?
Not me, I have no friends, I understand. I know the pain, Sonic. I just have my wife, my family, and I don't really hang out with people. Let's see.
A collector.
Yes, back to you, Stu. You said that on the Nintendo version, yes, it did not have RAL. Oh, sorry, they're talking. I'll wait.
Put your freaking headphones on so you can hear.
I'll get it. So here's the thing. Back there, I've got a cabinet with your name on it, just waiting to be filled. And, as luck would have it, here you are, standing just where I want you. So, what do you think? Are you gonna be a good boy and give up nicely?
You're not giving orders here anymore, Cobblepot.
I was hoping you'd say that. Look around you. This horrible bunch of psychopaths are all begging to join up with me. But unfortunately for them, I only take the best. And today, best means whoever can kill you. Come on out, lads. It's initiation time.
You just poked that guy in the.
I mean, you gotta poke somebody, I guess. So, yeah, Stu. I do know that of course, the NES version only had George and Lizzie. And I was aware that the Master System version did have Rolf. They also, the Atari Lynx version had their own character, Larry the Rat, which had a nice little homage in the new Rampage film. They went with a pretty deep cut with that one.
Hey,
And, but yeah, I never, the only ones I ever played was I played the original arcade version, I played the NES version, and then like the later ones like Rampage on Nintendo 64 and PlayStation and shit like that. Well, the reason I asked everybody if they remembered playing the original Double Dragon 2 players with somebody is if you played it on the NES like most of us probably did, you can't. There is no 2-player mode on the original Double Dragon on the NES. You cannot play 2 players at the same time. They brought that in Double Dragon 2. Double Dragon on the the Master System actually did have 2 players at the same time. Little trivia there.
You're forcing me to bring out the big guns.
So I grew up thinking that you could do 2 players on that, and found out later on that you could not actually do that in the original Double Dragon.
Larry the
Yes,
Lab
Larry the
Rat.
Lab Rat. Yep. Yep.
That can't feel too good.
Happy to see you, Batman. Good luck.
You sound like a dinosaur, sir.
He sounds like a dinosaur. I'm assuming you have to beat him. Oh. Oh, that's right. They added that to this game. Have you noticed that Lizzie looks like Ray Harryhausen's Ymir from? Yeah, she does kind of resemble it a little bit. The Ymir is a cool design. I need to watch that movie again. I own it. I think I got it on Blu-ray and DVD, but it's a good show. Actually, a game me and my brother used to play together a lot growing up. Me and my brother used to enjoy playing Final Fantasy VI together. Co-op. That was pretty neat when you found that out. You could do that in the game. I don't know if you ever took advantage of that with your brother there, Mike. Done. Nice, dear. Nice.
Gladiator.
I know you got like what, like a 20-hit combo or something like that.
Here we go.
What's that one give you? He got boring to us. Yeah, well, Zach, my brother, Zach, was the oldest, so he was playing the game.
Mr. Freeze, have you located the cure yet?
Not yet. The situation is worse than I thought. Penguin has a supply of the Titan formula.
He's got what? How do you get Titan off Arkham Island? What's going on here? Your suit's bio readings are spiking.
Nice of you to join us, Oracle. Alfred, bring Barbara up to speed.
Of course.
But
I'll be in touch.
We,
I don't.
So my brother was playing through the campaign. Like, I just thought it was neat that I got to actually do something in it. And, like, there was some kind of two-player. So I'd always control, like, 2 of the characters. Or, yeah, because there was 4 in the battle system in that game. So I rather enjoy that since Zach was big into RPGs. And that was actually something we could play together. Well, that's better than what we did. So but I wanted like my own thing. Like if I was gonna play, I wanted like my own account. Boop. But again, I really wasn't the biggest in RPGs at that time. It wasn't until like later into the Super Nintendo's lifespan and then like PlayStation era that I really started getting into RPGs.
Oh, can over there.
Well, you almost cut back too through it. I thought you were gonna make it there for a minute.
Back it. Skip it. Skip it.
Dad, I'm coming to get hunger.
For what?
Well, I'm hungry.
We'll get something to eat real quick.
Dad, Connor's talking
Jurassic.
about how he gets the long, hard legend shaft. Because he gets shafted on summons.
I didn't do that great on my Legend Summons. I didn't get UI Goku. I got like...
He always talks about how he's getting old, crappy Zenkai units.
Yeah, you can get my mom. What are you talking about? Zenkai units?
He talks about how he's always getting old, crap Zenkai units.
Go around. Go around. No, go around that way.
Oh,
Go around that way.
Go this
There's
way.
too many cords.
This way. Come around the back of the chair. No, they're not too bad. Some of them when you Zenkai them, like the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and stuff like that are pretty good Zenkai. What? I was talking about. I said Zenkai, the purple Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I'm sorry. The color, it's the system's the same colors. It's just that's what I say. I always do that.
I was going to be a Goomba. No.
I guess you wanted to be Yoshi.
Dad,
What?
you want Sucky?
I don't provide that service here, sir. What are you asking me?
Yeah, he wants a cookie.
No, we only got a few left. Wait till tomorrow.
Don't poke me.
So, what are some games you used to play with your brother, Mike? I'm curious. Or anybody else on here?
Oh, we're talking about Fisty popcorn.
Hang on. Hang on. Thank you for the follow,
Hang
Oscar.
on. We need just a minute.
Hang on just a minute. Don't tell me what to do! Okay, sorry about that. We had children's that needed food. Elder children's that needed food. He's got a friend staying over. And they got hungry. Thanks! And hello again, Oscar. Sorry I had to run away so quick. How are you tonight? And yes, I am, well, I don't have a hat on, but I'm kind of a bat. Well, hello. I'm not doing anything. Oh. Huh. Your headphones were laying on this. I'm like, what's going on?
Oh, I was doing it again. I'm sorry.
Your headphones were laying on the controller. I was like, I'm not doing anything. Okay, let's go back to this. I'm so used to 4 being my cryptographic sequencer from the other game.
There's a counter on this ball.
Skip it. Skip it.
Bird. He just flies from the sky, lands.
There is a marzipan.
In a clip of pan. Alright. I'm back. Yes, sorry about that, guys. Street Fighter 2 was good. I actually really like the SNK games. I'm a huge SNK fan. I like Street Fighter. Love the SNK series. Guilty Gear is #1. Arc Systems. Of course, Dragon Ball Fighters. I love that game too. Bomberman series. I never really played the Bomberman series. Is there a Bomberman title you would recommend? Because I never really played them. I've screwed around with them here and there, but not much. Every RPG. Speaking of every RPG, did you play that game called? It was on the SNES. It was an RPG, but you built your own robot. I don't even know if it was released here in the States.
It wouldn't let me go.
It's like Robotrek or something like that. Oh, you were trying to dive. Oh.
I told you I should have dressed up as Mr. Freeze.
Yep.
The old snowman put up.
Yeah, Robotrek.
I got what I wanted. That's all that matters. Hold still, boy.
Yeah, that's why I said Stu's the only one that could have properly done it. Because there's no 2-player co-op on the original Double Dragon on the NES.
Feel free to join me in the Iceberg Lounge so I can kick your ass again. Enjoy the copsicle.
Copsuckers. Mario Party games were fun. I played some of the Mario Sports titles. I really like Mischief Makers. Shake Shake. You guys get that? I love Treasure. Treasure is a amazing, I feel underrated video game developer. I'm not sure if we did. We played so much as kids. Look into it. I'm pretty sure it was released in the States. It's pretty good. You have to do it when you're on the ice.
Wait, I've got to get a boat. Or I got to get something that'll move. I don't think this will move.
Jump on the ice. I mean, it's just ice.
Over here.
The ice looks unstable. I need to move slowly. Take my time.
Please, help me. Over.
Oh, you're alright. You just had a thin layer of ice on you.
Woo!
Neo Geo's King of the Monsters. Yep. Yeah, Zach, there you are, you piece of shit.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Are you from the 13th precinct? Where's the rest of your team?
There are 2 more guys in this room. Penguin froze them up, then went after me. I ran and... well, I guess you saw what happened.
I'll get them. You wait here.
It smells so good.
Oh, dude, that would have been sweet.
Eat the rest of that. I'm just gonna heat up the whole bowl
Just eat
and
all
eat
of it.
it.
Yes, just do it. Chili's so damn good. We're talking about games we played back in the past, Zach, like retro games. Or Mr. Mike.
Yeah.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
Why is there a freaking shark in the ice?
Sorry, Batman. Did I forget to mention my little friend down there?
Yeah.
Who'd have thought a big fish could be so useful?
You forgot to tell me that, sir.
Like a mobile garbage truck. Whatever I drop in that tank just vanishes.
Can I not?
Yep.
Apparently I can't jump.
Nope. No water for you.
Oh, hello,
Someone
little
cut the
girl.
mask off his face. No need to be gentle.
Hey. Rude. You're coming up here, but then you don't
Yeah,
want to
it's
stay.
like, fuck you guys.
Don't
Going
touch
down
me.
here.
Don't fucking touch me.
That would have been so awesome to have a multi-tap on the SNES back in the day. Never played that.
She's hitting the...
She's off it now.
Okay. It was the buttons were popping up
Oh.
up there.
There's Mike is what we're talking to. He scored some awesome shit today, and he sent me awesome. And thank you again, Mike. If you ever see stuff like that and you remember, by all means, send me pictures. I think you have to get onto it from above. Oh, there you go. This may be something. Maybe it melts later.
Is that a body?
Yeah, there's one underneath you too.
Oh. Oh, well, I wasn't looking there. I was just... All I saw was this right here. I was like, what is that?
It's a severed penis. Yeah, Jason, let's totally not do that. That would just be lame as hell. Yeah, I think you just gotta walk the ice.
I don't want to walk the ice.
Let's see.
I do remember doing that.
Have you sent pictures of Stega to me? Have I seen Stega? I guess you're trying to get the other police officers, right? Pull them out. Pull them out! There's a 1980s classic Rastin, yeah. Where you're a Conan Barbarian-esque type with an axe. Yes, I have played. That's on the Genesis, I believe. I think I've played that game.
Okay.
The undercover cops need my help. If I leave them in the ice, they'll freeze to death.
Then how do I freaking get them? Batman? I can't get in the water, can I?
Maybe there's another boat? No.
See?
Funko Land. Oh, I wanted to get rid of some of their accessories back in the day.
I'm sure the blood will wash off.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, that's dope as shit, man. That would have been so fun. What was that crappy WWF game back then? Was it WrestleMania? I don't know if that was multi-tap compatible, but that would have been fun. Oh, we used to love playing business simulators together. My brother and I and some relatives used to play a game called Aerobiz. I'm thinking there's something above here. No, like if you go straight and look to the right. There's stuff over there, but there's a raft up, but I don't know how to get to that. I think that's what you're gonna need to get to get.
But I got a raft right here.
Yeah, but it's encased in ice. You can't get it out. That guy's
So
dead.
what do I...
Look, turn around. Turn around. You got to get to this guy's frozen in ice, and the guy frozen in ice to the left. Right there. That's where you got to get.
I wonder if I can just throw a battery.
Yep. Can you hook onto it and put it away?
Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to hit number 3. Thank you.
Well, we actually ordered from Funko Land before, but I think we only ever ordered one thing from there. I think my brother ordered like Super Hide Light or something. Which, ironically, is not a very good game, but I thought it was fun playing it, but I could never really get very far in it.
I'm over here.
Yep, I know.
We got you, bud. Then you just throw him into the shark. I
Yeah.
thought this is what you wanted.
He stole it from Mr. Freeze. I'm getting it back.
I need help.
I know.
Please.
Cliff! Ready? No kids want to see you. And I don't want to see you hooking your claws in my shoulder. But thanks.
You actually went to a Funko land? Really? Like, we had to order shit from them. Oh, they had tons of games. Okay, so here's something me and my brother never figured out. Well, maybe it's just I didn't figure it out. I never thought of looking for a used game store until it was like way super late. The first like proper used game store I ever went to was around the time the Dreamcast came out. No, maybe we went to a little before. No, we had to have been before because I remember seeing the Jaguar. So I was probably a little bit before the Dreamcast came out, or roughly in that area.
You
Because
got it.
I remember going in there and buying Power Stone and Power Stone 2 for the Dreamcast used.
Okay. I wasn't doing anything to you.
Cliff, did you touch his feet or something? By
Nope.
mistake?
He was all paws down except for what was in my shoulder.
He's probably upset about something. Sorry. Yeah, he's pissed as shit. I ain't touching him. I ain't touching him at all.
I was just trying to get him to let go of my shoulder because it was kind of hurting. I was trying to get him down. Where's Marzipan over
Usually
here?
she pisses him off, so.
I was gonna say if he got a glimpse of her, he's done. He's like, don't touch me.
No problem, sir. There are
Okay.
more of us.
Okay, his hair stuck to my
They're
face.
still alive. I'll find them.
They're not. That man just starts pushing people into the water with the shark. Speaking of shark.
Yeah, just about went in there.
I need to score a copy of Mega Man X3. I've got a Japanese copy of Rockman X1 and 2. I need to get one of
How to get
X3.
that?
What was that? Oh, Riddler trophy, yeah.
But it's red.
Yeah, are those the ones that are like electrically charged or something?
Yeah, I don't want to touch those. I want that octopus though. I can't get that octopus.
He's in a bad mood, watch out. He started growling at Mom.
Oh, Mom, what do you do?
I did nothing. Why are those moving?
You make me sick, Mike.
Yeah, Mertman Cliff.
He's gonna get you.
Please touch me. What's he gonna get me?
There's something about, well, no, maybe it's just the angle of it. Probably gotta hit it at a certain time. Almost. No, I don't blame you. I wouldn't have been fucking happier either. Though I have beaten Secret. I think Secret of Evermore is fun, and I like its kind of unique magic system. I don't feel it's nowhere near as polished as Secret of Mana, and I don't think Secret of Mana is very polished. What is it? It's Sinken Densetsu 2. Aw. I don't know, babe.
I don't know. I get stupid tatty.
That's cool as shit, though, dude.
There's a shark.
Really? I thought it was alright. I prefer Mana. I need to play the second or the third one. We own it. We've got it on the Secret of Mana collection on the
They're
Switch.
using thermal imaging headsets. Anyone wearing them will be able to spot me hiding up in the darkness.
That's fair. It is a fun game. I guess I just preferred Secret of Mana.
I'm looking at it now.
You better, son. Batman's on the way, and the last time I saw him, he didn't look very happy.
He's not getting past me and the boys, sir. The suit is safe.
Tell the boys there's an extra 100 grand in it for whoever brings him in alive.
Very generous, sir.
What was that? Up there!
They're very timely at shooting, like taking their sweet ass time.
Find him now! I'll cover the bridge! Oh, you think you can hide up there? Think again!
Oh, that's the one with the night vision, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Up there! I see him!
Oh, is Cecil from FF4 in that? Ooh, that's good, dude. I like Cecil.
Gotta find him now. I know what you're doing, and it ain't gonna work.
Can you hang down and get him? I'm just about to walk underneath you.
He's back.
Sorry, that fucked you up. My wife and I streamed all of Secret of Mana, actually.
I lost him. Find him now. What are you gonna do when you ain't got nowhere to hide, huh?
That was weird.
All right, Mike, I'm going to ask you a hardball question. And I think as well versed as you are in the matter, you'll have a very interesting answer for me.
There's 5 of you down there. Stop him.
Excuse me. What do you like more, Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy VI?
That's the
And
guy.
anybody else with an opinion about these two games is more than welcome to answer. Ooh.
Really?
This way. He went this way.
This is making me angry.
Huh? He's up there. We got him.
He owns a shop before the Victorian castle. Okay. If I ever play through Secret of Evermore again, I'll look for him.
Very difficult. Get him out of here.
Nothing wrong with being a sucker for time travel. I mean, I love the dinosaur era in Chrono Trigger. Like, a lot. I mean, one of my favorite Super Nintendo games is EVO, so... There were 2 Ken Griffey baseball games? I remember playing one of them, but I don't remember which. And I never played Brain Lord, but I love Soul Blazer. I've got a Japanese copy of Soul Blazer over there.
Yeah, and when he does, I'm gonna blow
I know,
his
dude.
shitty head off.
For me, it almost depends on my mood.
Have some fun with you.
What the? Okay, if I am hitting the buttons that it says to hit, why is he not doing it?
Sorry.
Fucking hell.
He got away. He used some kind of smoke.
It almost depends on my mood which one I prefer. Okay, here's another question.
He's making you lot look like fools.
What do you prefer? Final Fantasy VII?
Good luck. He's back.
I'm so used to hitting control on the other one.
Yep.
I'm gonna die again.
Yep. Probably. Sorry, dude. Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy VI?
I see what you're doing. How are you gonna use those things if they're not here? Over here, I got him. He's over here.
Might as well just die and start over again. Okay, I'm gonna go pee though.
Having a little lie down, are you?
While you're talking to
Enjoy it. It's your last.
the peoples.
I love that they balance out 12 characters plus 2 they don't expand on. The lore is great. Might have the best soundtrack of any game. And, oh, dude, yes. Kefka is just fucking amazing. I just love that, like... One of my favorite videos I ever watched was back when game trailers was a thing. They did their retrospectives on, like, video games, and I always loved the narrator and their retrospectives for, like, the Final Fantasy series. And I love how they worded their I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, Mike, but I always liked Kefka because he literally was just an evil man. Like, he was just an evil, terrible person, and that was it. He wasn't a god. He became one. He wasn't a god or anything special. He was just a piece of shit that just happened to be higher ranking in an army. Anyway, yes, Final Fantasy VII I think is a really good game, but it is, yes, I think it's way overblown. I still haven't even touched the remake yet. Which I will eventually. I'm just waiting for it to be like stupid cheap, and then I'll buy it and play it. But I fear it will suffer from like Kingdom Hearts syndrome for me, where it's hard for me to get into it. You okay?
Just had to pee.
Cool. That's exciting.
That's normal.
Is it?
Yeah. Weirdo.
I am very weird, I'm sorry. So, Mike, you guys were Super Nintendo kids growing up, right? Actually, wait a minute. Stu, you had a Master System growing up, right? You said that?
Oh, so they're not going to say anything this time?
Yeah, I wonder if you can get them, like, pick them off. This dude might walk underneath. I don't know.
Listen to me, pig. The only reason you're still alive is so Batman has someone to come and save.
Nice. Well played.
I'm gonna blow his pointy head off.
6, 4, tactics, 9, 10, 8, 12, 7, 1, 15, 13. So no.
What are you doing up there?
2, 3, 5. So no 2, 3, or 5. Dude, tactics is so good, dude. War of the Lions.
See? You can't. You can't. You just... Nah.
I think I know what it's doing. I think I figured it out. You've never played... Okay, definitely, you got... I mean, 5 is fun. I really like 5. I think 5 shines, like, in the job system. Which, obviously, Final Fantasy Tactics obviously used very heavily. But God, 4 is so good, dude. I love 4. I really, really love 4.
Stay quiet, and you'll stay safe.
You got it. I think what's happening is when you're doing that, the camera's rotating off of them, so the prompt for it's going away because you need to keep the camera on them, like focused on who you're trying to. See, like there, because you're rotated away. Yep. You have to keep the camera on them.
Yeah.
I play a little. I couldn't get into 9 very well.
Hey.
Oh, I would have waited, dear.
It's fine.
Sorry.
It's fine. I was almost dead anyways.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were doing that intentionally or not.
No.
Someone cut the mask off.
Fantasy Zone. I never played. I had one for a very short time. Never played Fantasy Fantasy Zone. I always wanted to own the original Phantasy Star, which I did beat later on the Switch, and it was a fun game. I'm totally glad I got to play it that way. I know the Rampage was good on there. Ninja Gaiden was supposed to be good on there. What else was good? We just talked about it. Double Dragon was supposed to be good. Golden Axe Warrior was supposed to be good. It was supposed to be like their Zelda.
The only reason you're still alive is so Batman has someone to come and save.
Yeah, and when he does, huh?
See? I can't. The camera will not let me.
It just does its own thing, huh?
Yeah, it just does its own thing.
Interesting.
We gotta find him now. I know what you're doing, and it ain't gonna work. Oh, you wanna hide in the dark? I can't see him.
He's whining.
There's some other Master Systems. There was a boxing game I remember playing on the Master System growing up.
See? Why didn't he? I kicked
He'd
him
go
down.
flying a mile
Yeah.
when you hit him, yeah. Did you ever play the Phantasy Star series, or were you never really much of a Sega person, Mike?
I see what you're doing.
Top RPGs: Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy IV. Oh, Lufia is so good. I grew up playing the original Lufia, and actually ended up. I played the original Lufia a lot growing up, and then actually moved on to 2 way later. I love the dungeon at the end of the second one, that like 100 floor dungeon they give you.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Star Wars Knights of the Knights of the Old Republic's really good. Final Fantasy Tactics. Played every one of these games except for, to any extent, Ogre Battle and Final Fantasy 9 would be the ones I played the shortest. You shooting the thing wrong.
Yeah, he shot it down.
That worked at least that time. Never owned a Sega Genesis. Okay, fair enough. Do you have a Switch or anything like that? Well, no, you got a PlayStation or something. Or do you have any modern consoles? I don't know. You might not.
Oh God! Everyone, get your asses over here now! Come on, wake up! Damn it, he's out cold.
There's one game I want a physical copy of, even though I could play it digitally as much as I want. I want a physical copy of Phantasy Star 4. But I do agree with your list. Your list is super fucking solid, Mike. You're like spot on. Except for one glaring omission. You did leave Final Fantasy Mystic Quest off. Which makes me sick. I have an Xbox One switched. I own the Sega collection for something older and played Shining Force 1 and 2. Yeah, definitely you should. I think you should definitely play the Phantasy Star games. Shining Force is obviously... Shining Force 2 is a fucking masterpiece. Smoke must still be active.
This cannot be happening.
No sign of Freeze, just his suit. He can't survive without
Okay.
it. I need to find
Got it,
him
you're
before it's
good.
too late.
Aw.
I actually have most of my stuff on the Switch just so I could play it mobily.
I saw you clear the room. It's awesome work, man. The name's Tom. Tom Miller.
It only took me 4 tries.
He saw you die a couple times, then he saw you get it.
You have?
So after owning an NES and SNES, my parents bought us a Sega Saturn for Christmas. It came with... Sorry.
Someone ratted us out.
Your
The
headphones
boys
on.
got grabbed, brought here, and beaten the crap out of.
You're safe now. There are just 2 more of you unaccounted for.
Have you tried the Iceberg Lounge? Cobblepot like to take us in there to beat us up some more. If we're lucky, that's where they are. Okay, listen up. In case you didn't notice, Batman just saved our asses. From this point on, we own this room. No one in or out.
Well, what about the little bastard that did this to us? I want payback.
You'll get it. We grab guns, hole up here till Batman finds the rest of the squad, and then we get our payback on Mr. Cobblepot. Michaels, grab a firearm and start a patrol.
No problem.
Sanchez, cover the main entrance. Let's make it out of here in one piece, okay?
I see one of those sons of bitches, and they're dead.
We do this by
You're
the
dead
book,
to
guys.
me.
That's what Gordon would want. We are better than
Dinosaurs. Why
Dinosaurs.
does that dinosaur have a
rocket.
nuke?
It's going to the moon! Yeah, sorry.
Part of it probably is.
My cousins did the same thing. They actually got a Saturn. What did you have on the Saturn? The Saturn. They got a Saturn with like a bunch of games because they were so... Because I know the console...
Oh, some of them are missing. Some of them are missing.
Daytona USA, Clockwork Knight, Virtua Fighter, Virtua On, the Horde and something. Oh, yeah. They had like a bundle because I remember the console wasn't selling that well, so they dumped the price. And they gave you like a shit ton of free games. Did you end up getting a PlayStation later? Or did you just go 64, which is really funny that you mentioned having had an NES, Super Nintendo, that your parents would do that, but we had an NES, we had an Atari, an NES, Sega, then a Super Nintendo, then we got a PlayStation.
Probably.
Didn't care much for Daytona USA. I can't stand the arcade cabinet, but Clockwork Knight was.
Of course you can. Thought you'd like a little entertainment to go along with the ice skating. Tell him your name, son. Yeah? Screw you.
You tried.
I just walked in the water.
I didn't know what you were thinking, but
Anyone want a slightly used batsuit? I'm sure the man will off.
I just walked in the water. Go me.
Shining the Holy Ark, fantastic game. Shining Quest, I never played that one. Actually, I never even heard of that one. Shining Wisdom, okay, I'd never played that either. Shining Force 3, I've heard many things. We didn't get the other versions of that game, I know, but I never played that either. I did play Dragon Force, I did play Panzer Dragoon, Mysteria, I don't know, and Albert Odyssey, I'm aware of. Need some Guardian Heroes, man. Fucking love Guardian Heroes.
Can you hear me? Of course you can. Thought you'd like a little entertainment to go along with the ice skating. Tell him your name, son. Yeah? Screw you. Oh, this pig's still got some life in him. Good. Let's hear him squeal.
Oh.
Sound of an undercover cop having his fingers frozen to sub-zero temperatures. Now, I wonder what would happen if I take this hammer and... Well, what do you know? His whole bloody hand explodes.
That's a problem.
Ew, I know what I can do. Hang on.
You got like Bonerang into it. What was Shining Wisdom anyway? Was it a traditional style RPG or was it like an action RPG?
No.
Ooh, that was
I know what I
scary
can
as
do.
fuck, dear. You almost became shark bait. Ooh ha ha.
Maybe. I don't think I can.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, I don't think you're. Let's get... Oh, X-Men Children of the Atom? Oh, dude. Dude, don't even get me started on that shit. That is so good. That was the first time... You throw anything at it or anything? Shark eats it.
Nope. I know you can get, I want to say you can get a thing under there.
That was the first time we went into a 7-Eleven gas station. I remember this. We went to a 7-Eleven gas station.
I don't think I can get under there.
And, yeah, I went to a 7-Eleven gas station, and they had an X-Men Children of the Atoms arcade cabinet. It was the first time I saw a game that used that, the Marvel, essentially it essentially became the Marvel vs. Capcom fighting engine. And that is one of the games that made me fall in love with hand-drawn sprites.
Hey, Batman. You're not doing
I have
very
that,
well.
we don't have them here. Like, I've never seen a 7-Eleven where we live now, and rarely back home. I want to go to a 7-Eleven in Japan, or
we used to have 7-Elevens
Hawaii.
Where I used to live in Georgia.
Yeah, but
we had one.
we weren't as cool as the one in Hawaii.
Well, I'm not living in Hawaii, but I at least had a 7-Eleven. There we go.
Wasn't too bad, wasn't amazing, but in a bind it's passable. Yeah, we have a store chain back home called Casey's.
Because I hated that Dad always took the boys to 7-Eleven to get Mississippi mud pies, and all it was a. I ended up finding out what it was and didn't like it. It was a chocolate ice cream sandwich with chocolate. It's like chocolate. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a chain back home that called Casey's, and I love their pizza. Love Casey's pizza.
Casey's pizza's so good.
Have not had Casey's in for fucking ever. When we go to Chicago, we gotta stop and get Casey's pizza.
We do. Yeah, I was so mad. I lived south of Atlanta for 11 years. Like first 11 years of my life was where I lived.
I know, I feel so bad for her. Every meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, peaches. Peach fried rice.
We rarely ate peaches because
peach roast.
Because my oldest brother, loved peaches, and he got made fun of, so we hardly ever ate peaches because.
Yeah.
I was born in Atlanta, lived in Augusta until I was 1-ish. I don't remember. I remember Mom telling me the house that we moved in, the first day we moved in, I went and colored on the walls the night before my first birthday. She tells me that story. But I was so upset that Dad would always take the boys to get Mississippi mud pies, and then I got one time, and I'm like, I really don't like it. After I got to eat it, I was like,
Yeah, I understand.
I think I know where that is, but since I haven't lived there in so long, I'm not sure of like north, south, east, west of where I lived, because oh yeah, you're south. I have family that also lives in teeny tiny town.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. While you're looking that up.
They live really close to the Florida border, but I can't remember what it's called.
Do they call it Florida? Like we have.
It's Now it's gonna bother me because I can't remember.
Like we have Lenoma Beach. We bought a PS1 about 3 years later. I bought an N64 a year later for $60 from a class. But yeah, I haggled. Yeah, you fucked that boy. Got the console hookups, WCW vs NWO World Tour, and 2 controllers. Woo! You took that bitch to school.
Well, shoot, a monkey.
Over
Why can
a barrel.
I not remember what that's called?
GG, Mike. I bet you. I would never want to buy anything from you, Mike. I bet I was just like I'm getting a good deal, and I'm just getting fucked, like bad. You're a huckster, I'm betting.
Fitzgerald. Why can't I not? I don't know why I can't remember that.
You got the torso and head built to the Zuda. How's the Zuda so far? I know it's an older kit, and you can't really say a whole lot from the torso, but maybe you can. We have 7 7-Elevens on one road over a 25-mile stretch in our county. Are they any good, though? Because, like, I see the Japanese 7-Elevens. I see the Hawaiian 7-Elevens, and they look amazing.
Yeah. Fitzgerald is just an hour and a half-ish north of Valdosta.
Stu knows all about it. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There's some relatives with the last name Fitzgerald. Excuse me.
I just keep messing.
What do you do?
I love it.
I'll be in a minute.
I love when you ask her what he did. Oh, he just did that. It's like, well, did what? I just got my face wet. Coming off on my hands.
Oh, yeah. Can you touch our PC? I mean, I don't know. It's a little dirty, but I guess if you want to.
Excuse you?
The weapon is too powerful. The only person who knows the gun's weakness is Freeze.
Oh, I can't get him. Well, I need Mr. Freeze then. Oh. Shit.
Penguin's position is too strong. I need to find a way to disable his gun. Maybe its maker will have the answer.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go find Freeze.
But I gotta find him. Where's he at?
You haven't gone this way yet.
Okay.
Just a thought.
I know.
What?
Hey.
Love you. What do you mean, daughter?
You can't win.
Saturday. She slept in the room last night.
The ice blast.
You need me to go there and take
I know
coffee?
that, but I gotta figure out how to get out of here.
I should go find Freeze. See if he knows how to defeat his own weapon.
We're good there.
Damn it. Yeah, I died. Okay.
And there was me thinking it was going to be difficult.
You can't sleep in the room tonight, but slept in there last night.
Get him out of here.
There's. Killing me, kid. We'll get in bed, please. Come take. Oh, you turn it.
She doesn't care. I'm
Oh,
sad.
of course.
Rude.
You have a lot of family in Georgia? Or have you? Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, not. I don't know where that. That's close to the Florida border, isn't it?
Yeah, remember when we went down for Papa's?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's a little bit of a drive. Yeah. It's a hot bit of a drive. It's what I grew up with, so I'm used to it. I don't know, man. I actually like convenience stores. They don't get enough love. Well, I mean, there's some really shitty ones, but there's some good ones. Built so far is kind of neat. The backpack has one huge articulated thruster. Yeah, which is interesting. I like that. In Godzilla? Ultraman Gamera. If you use Gamera, he is easily stun locked by bad guys. What the computer does is really, is it just like how he... Well, you know what? We're working on something. Maybe we can get that brought up and addressed. We have Wawa. What the fuck is Wawa? Go eat your dinner, Stu. I don't know if I'll be here when you get back, but you have a good one. Angel might still be playing. I'll probably bail a little bit. I don't know what Wawa is. Like, you're referring to water? Just kidding. Kidding. It's like Weigel's. Oh, okay, that's fair. So is it like a nicer, like, convenience store? Apparently, it's like Wawa. Apparently, Mike. Wawa is pretty tasty. But like Weigel's is like, for the most part, you find them and they're nice. They're not like a shitty convenience store. They're pretty nice when you go into them. They got a decent selection of food and different items. Their fuel prices are usually pretty reasonable. I like Weigel's. Wawa is okay. So it's like 7-Eleven. It's like 7-Eleven, but good. Okay, fair. That's fair. Do they have? You go like to the food section and they have like a bunch of different. They got like hot dogs. Like ours has like hot dogs, pizza, like stuffed breadsticks, chicken sandwiches, hamburgers, biscuits, mac and cheese, huh? Ain't that a bitch? Weigel's milk. I don't remember the last time I had Weigel's milk. You used to buy it from there on occasion, but I don't know why we haven't lately. I'm trying to think now. Holy shit. No, I don't eat at those restaurants. I've had their pizza before at Weigel's. It's not too bad. It's, you know, about on par for like convenience store food. Like, they need more arcade machines, is essentially what I'm telling you. But they don't have them. And like, I like raceways. They have raceways. I noticed those in Georgia. Those are pretty cool. Most of the raceways I've been into are pretty nice. I used to go to Wawa when I visited my family in Pennsylvania. Their pizza's meh at best. Are we talking about Weigel's? Yeah. I'm gonna keep that in mind. If I ever go to a Wawa, I will like, dude, I'm gonna get the mac and cheese. What's the name of that game store you go to again, Mike? What's Token? I'm curious. Is that the place with the edible silverware? Their coffee is awesome. Oh, they got a barcade? Where at? Where's that at? I didn't realize they had a barcade. I don't look for that kind of shit. I'm like a boring old man. I don't think about it. You would think I would because I love old video games, but no, of course I don't fucking think of shit like that. Hot hoagies, quesadillas, soup. Jeez, dude, that was pretty robust sounding like menu there, Mike. I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm gonna look up that game store when you. It is about 8 hours. About 8 hours to go to, if it's in Virginia Beach, which I'm assuming is where you said it was, but by the Dollar Theater in Toy Meisters. Okay, I'm a Gundam Meister. I wonder if they have Gundam stuff. They gotta have Gundam stuff. By the Dollar Theater in Knoxville, they have 12 pinball tables, a bunch of other arcade cabinets, including, an original Gauntlet. Blue Wizard needs food badly. Green Elf has reflective shot. Red Warrior shot the food.
Get me off of this thing!
Yep, there it is. Dude. Oh, no. Yep. 7 hours and 44 minutes. And apparently there's some kind of road construction by Charlotte. Actually, it's between Statesville and Winston-Salem. But if you're heading that way, there's road construction right now. Let's see. We will definitely, yes, dude. What kind of food do they offer at this bar at Token?
She was upset.
Is she okay now?
She's fine.
Did you tranquilize her?
No, she was mad because Ridley turned off her TV.
What she has to do is turn it back on.
I know.
Kids.
She turned off his TV or he turned off her TV and.
You don't want to go that way.
I know, but I have to do the.
Finally grown a pair and come to find me.
Dang. Okay.
Got some range on that motherfucker. Their menu's online. I'll look it up. I'm actually gonna look it up right now. You all right?
I tried to inhale.
I'm sorry.
Inhale it. Oh gosh. I'm gonna try and off myself on stream.
No, I've done that before. Sorry, baby.
I'm sorry. This is not going the way it's supposed to tonight. Phew. I went down the wrong way. They don't breathe alcohol either.
They don't? Toy Meisters is a 10,000 square foot vintage toy store. Do they have sex toys? Toy store, including the video game section, and then a larger antique mall is downstairs.
Oh, that burned.
There
really,
are-
really bad.
You alright?
I'm good.
There are 3 video game havens plus a sister store called Cool Stuff. In other cities, there are 3 old school video. God, they're all about old school video games over there. Holy shit, we live in the wrong area. Let's see. Token also has a huge board game library as well. They also have a bunch of consoles set up that you can ask to play. So really, we're gonna go to build day, build for an hour, and then be there for like 3 hours, and then come back and not actually get anything done. Is what you're telling me, Jason?
Sure.
Food menu. It's like menus. Food menu.
She was also upset because he left.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I don't need to
Potentially.
trying to off myself on stream. That is not the way the night's supposed to go.
I am very sorry, dear. Just wait till you have those hot nuts in your throat.
Tib wants us to do it with him, so.
Fuck him.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. I get to.
Do you think you should just backflow up there? There it goes. That was weird. Okay.
I don't know why it waited so long.
Let's see. They got macaroni and cheese. They have sandwiches. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. They have a section called Press Start. It's their appetizers menu.
What?
So, Jason suggests we eat at this place called Token. It's a game tavern. The next time we go to build day.
If we get to go ever again.
Yeah, I know, right? They have their appetizers. It's called their Press Start section.
I really want to go back to Monster Mash.
I know, I want to go back to Monster Mash too.
Okay.
They got ciabatta taco bites, ciabatta pizza bites, loaded potato wedges, pet pretzel bites, Southwest inspired dishes. They got carnitas street tacos. Let's see, taco queso dip.
Yes, please.
Late night tacos, sweet corn tacos, Mexican street corn nachos, loaded carnitas nachos, barbecue pork nachos, California quesadilla, Cuban quesadilla, Baja chicken tacos, Nathan's famous slider dogs. Fresco dog, Memphis dog, Chicago dog, New York dog, Michigan coney. They have gourmet grilled cheese.
She said Ridley was in the bathroom. I think he's not in the bathroom anymore.
I don't think so either. Grilled cheese on sourdough with white American cheese. White pie grilled cheese.
White? What? Oh, hello. Hi.
Oh, who's this big son of a bitch? Oh, is this one-armed Logan?
I shall slice you into pieces.
Are you Russian?
Seems that way.
Oh. Hey.
You might want to get rid of the piss ants. Hey, Shoning, what's up, dude?
Shoning!
We were concerned, man. Like, you, teleported in, and then, you just never said. We thought you blew something up.
No, he told me what was going on.
Okay, that's not my business, then.
No, they were still talking about,
Pokemans?
Pokemon.
Shoot him with the taser thing. Yeah, or you have to cape him, one of the two. I don't remember.
Bam!
So many Pokemans. No, you were good, man. They also have...
No, I was telling him that we used to have a Pokemon channel.
Yeah, we did. I actually used to play somewhat competitively.
Yeah. Yeah, we
And you
kind of
did your
both did.
corn. Yeah. White pie grilled cheese is garlic bread, American cheese, provolone, bacon, and green onion.
Get back into it.
I don't know, man. Cards cost money. I don't know where I'd be in the meta, dude. I'd get my ass beat. I got somebody I could ask, though. I have a friend that lives locally. He's actually one of the top judges for the Pokemon TCG in the United States. Actually, he helps judge the Pokemon TCG World Championship every year. Did you hear what I said about the sandwich?
Yeah, it's grilled cheese.
Grilled
I
cheese.
have to show you something.
Okay, no, let me finish
I
telling
know.
you.
When you're done, I have to
Alright.
show you something.
It's the white pie grilled cheese. It's garlic bread, American cheese, provolone, bacon, and green onions.
Yeah, we actually watched him on not this year, but last year?
A few years back.
Or year before?
Yeah, we've seen him.
He was actually on TV.
Yep. Sliced provolone, shredded mozzarella, sliced something else.
Dan's making me hungry currently.
Sliced tomato and pesto mayo, grown-up grilled cheese. And they have steak grilled cheese.
Talking about food.
Garlic bread, steak with peppers and onions, provolone, and American cheese.
So I asked...
No! Go
I
ahead.
asked him about it, and he never got back to me. So I don't know if this is a thing, but somebody made Korean cream cheese bread. It looks amazing.
Okay, that's fair.
It's cream cheese garlic bread. That's it. And like you mix like she made the whole bread and everything, and then she made like a cream cheese filling and she put it in like slices of the bread and dipped it in melted garlic butter. And like, here you go. And I'm like, oh, that looks amazing. Why do you show me these things?
Well, we still had good food tonight. We had chili. It's not like we're eating shit.
No, it's not that. It's like, this was before the chili.
True. Okay.
It's like, stop showing me good things to eat. Then I tried to off myself. You missed that. Tried to... Still hurts. Like, I can feel it in one side.
I'm
like,
sorry. Your lungs bathing in alcohol.
Yeah.
Well, Jason said that they also have another restaurant called Bitburger in the same shopping center you can order from, and they will deliver the token.
See? It's 11:30 here, and I
already had chili. I had 2 more bowls.
I'm playing games. I can't
I'm
scarf chili. I don't have an extra hand. Unless you feed me. Which we won't go there. No.
I will put anything you want me to into your mouth.
I think we stepped way past the food.
Yeah,
Shonen gets it. He's like, just gone.
We just poached that one.
We've climbed the fence and went into the...
They had mac and cheese and then like grilled cheese, and I was like, what the fuck, dude?
It said do not enter, and you said F that, and
They're a 5-star Bitburger. Dude, they have fucking arcades!
What?
Look.
Yeah, context, see?
Look. No, I don't want that.
Join the stream at that moment in time. Gosh.
Sarge, what are you doing?
They have a mall
I
UK,
gotta
it
take
looks
a
like.
minute.
Oh, they have Minecraft going on one of the TVs. They have like a bunch of gaming paraphernalia in the background.
That one side hurts.
You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Samson says, well, y'all do have 3 children.
Oh, you don't get children by putting it in people's mouths. That's seeds. I'm sorry.
Oh, gosh. Hang on. I'm gonna die.
Their menu. Did you clip that, please?
Oh, dang it! I'll have to go back and clip it.
Yeah, you will definitely. Oh, this is great. I love this.
Still playing Phasmophobia.
Oh fuck! All right, I'm gonna read. Oh, they have a burger called the Mega Man. Ordered instantly. Sorry, pen. That's what I'm ordering. I can already tell you right now. I don't.
That
give
was
a
not
fuck.
a pen.
I don't even. It is.
That was
it's
a screwdriver.
It's close enough. I don't give a fuck. what it is, I'm ordering that damn Mega Man burger.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Just like you did with the
Godzilla burger. Fuck yes. Same context. Alright, okay. They have red. Oh my gosh. They have red and white chocobo wings.
What? Okay, we're like going here. We're taking kids and everything. We're going.
Hold on, let me tell you. They got hot starters. They got hot honey chicken. Hand battered.
The Mega Man.
Did you get the Mega Man or the chocobo wings? You guys have to come to Des Moines.
I want to go to the Iowa State Fair so badly.
Dude, please. I know it's Des Moines. I know.
I also want to go to the Texas State Fair. I think it's the one. I think it's Texas, and they deep fry anything and everything.
Yep.
I think the one year they had like deep fried bubble gum or something.
Oh, fuck that shit. That's lame.
But
That's
no,
weak.
it's like the one. It's like that one though. They deep fry everything.
I haven't even read what the Mega Man burger is. It could be like, oh, look at this burger with double patties and like literally a cut of shit on it. I'm like, well, ordering the Mega Man burger. We have so much food. It's better. You say it's better than something from Texas? Okay.
But I said I wanted to go to Iowa first. I remember we were watching I think it was Food Network. Or
it was Food Network. I don't remember what the specific show, but they talked about it on the Food Network.
But it was like every single episode was a different state fair.
No, it's same. So we're talking about a few restaurants around here now. We're talking about
I don't know who wants fried bubble gum.
That's true, stoners would.
Somebody does.
But we're talking about just different restaurants and food, and now we're talking about this Iowa State Fair, and Shoning's going to fly us out.
I think
we're going to live in his camper behind his property.
See, he knows.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Deep fried Oreos. Fuck yes. Haven't got there yet.
We had a local city street fair, which is kind of like our...
Street festival.
Well, street festival, but it's kind of like a city fair. In different cities. And they had deep fried Oreos.
Yeah, we get the spiral potatoes and everything.
No, Cosby.
Fuck Cosby. Yeah, I know.
But all of them are canceled this year, so.
Yeah, I know. Well, they got
Which
stuff.
Is... It's better. Yes, we miss it, but it's better for everybody.
Okay. This is what I'm getting. Listen, this is.
I was talking, damn it.
I got it. Oh, they got two Mega Man burgers. Oh my god.
Oh,
okay, listen. Hold on.
Oh, you have to eat both.
Yes, I do. Hold on.
He gave us the.
That motherfucker's eating a big old Rice Krispie treat on a stick.
I want fucking food on a stick. Everything on a stick is better.
Oh, absolutely.
What is that? Apple pie on a stick?
Oh, that's
holy shit.
Dude, listen. If these weren't denim jeans,
Okay.
I would have done ripped my pants by now. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
No. We have to. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. No, you guys have to see this.
All right. I'm gonna tell you what's on the Mega Man burger. Okay, can I tell you?
That is not what I want. What?
I just asked you a question.
This. Look at this.
Pie on a stick, bacon, cheddar, cheese on a stick, bacon wrapped deep fried Italian sausage on a stick, bacon wrapped riblets, bologna on a stick, breakfast sausage with a waffle on a stick, brownie deep fried on a stick.
Dick is his own. Dick is its own stick. Like, it doesn't need an extra stick.
Is that caprese salad?
Caprese.
Caprese salad. Caramel dipped pecan pie on a stick, caramel apple, Carmelo, cheese on a stick, mozzarella cheddar jalapenos, cherry pie, deep fried on a stick, of course.
See,
chicken,
this is
chicken
why.
corn dog on a stick, chicken and waffles on a stick, in a waffle on a stick. I'm sorry, not chicken and.
Ooh, chicken Cajun.
Chicken Cajun. Let's see, chocolate covered key lime, chocolate covered New York cheesecake on a stick, combo meal sandwich or shrimp dogs. Fries and drink, shrimp corn dog fries and drink.
Oh, I was gonna
Cookie
say
dough,
all on a stick.
Cookie dough in a waffle on a stick, corn brats on a stick, corn brats cheddar on a stick, corn brats spicy, stadium, corn dog, cotton candy, crazy taters on a stick, crazy tater on a stick with cheese and chili or cheese or chili. Deep fried sweet corn on a stick. Deep fried Twinkies. I'm surprised that's so far down.
This is
Jesus
why.
God, the list goes forever.
No, this is why I wanted to go to Iowa. Do you not remember?
Double bacon wrapped corn dog. Dutch letters. Ooh, that sounds sexual.
Pickle on a stick. All you need.
Frissolino on a stick. Fruit kebab. Fruit
I don't know
kebab
what
strawberry.
Frissolino is.
No idea. Fruit on a stick. Funnel cake on a stick. Grilled turkey tenderloin hot dog. Ice cream on a stick. Jalapenos on a stick. Jumbo plumber
Foot long. Whoa.
Ma'am, I'm here to fix your pipes.
Monkey tail?
Loaded tater on a stick, Mexican grilled corn on a stick, milky in a waffle on a stick, milky cannon. That's what I'm about to do right now.
Monkey tail.
Monkey tail, mushroom on a stick, peanut butter and jelly on a stick, pecan pie on a stick, pickle on a stick, Polish sausage. Oh, I love Polish sausage. Corn dog. Popcorn ball on a stick. Popcorn.
Well, you can have your balls and your stick. At the
Exactly.
same time.
Popcorn balls on a stick with M&M's. Pork belly on a stick. Pork chop on a stick. Pork chop on a stick. 3 times 3, I guess. Triple stack. Pretzel soft salted almonds dipped in chocolate on a stick. God.
Salad on a stick. How do you do that?
Sausage lamb on a stick. Shrimp corn dog. Slopper.
Okay, Shoni. What is slopper?
Dude, if I had a foot long corn dog, she'd be a slopper by the time I was done with her. That's for sure.
And is it? I mean, I see what it says here, but how do you eat that? Like, is all of that? It's
gotta relax the jaw and don't forget to cup the balls.
Under-irresistible.
It's under.
How do you eat a hot dog with corn chips, chili, and cheese sauce?
I saw spaghetti and meatballs on a stick. Yes. Smoothie on a stick, Snickers and a waffle, sweet brat with maple syrup on a stick, tater dog on a stick, veggie corn dog.
Okay, there 69 things on there.
Oh,
Ow.
Jesus. Nice.
I was waiting for that. Very careful. I wonder how much that would cost.
They have me on cookie dough on a stick. What, for Shonen to get us out there? They have these various stick things in our mouth.
Have every one of these.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Shoning.
Nice. Well played, Shoning.
That's funny.
Oh my God. Water on a stick. Isn't that ice? No, it's water on a stick. It's entirely
they
different.
also have a $4 or less. So I'm assuming all of these are over $4.
Oh, probably. It's just fair. They gouge you. Ooh.
Oh, okay. It's a PDF
Cookie and
file.
cream Wonder Bar. Best new deal for 2019. $4.
I'm assuming they canceled for 2020 like everybody else. But that looks good. But yes, like Iowa was the first one that stood out to me for state fairs, and Texas was the second one because I think that Texas had a lot of meat items.
This is the kind of content people come here for, not Batman.
No, we're talking about
sexual
food.
innuendos. Yes,
I need my phone.
it's in your room.
Yes, they did, but they had a food show where you
should
could
be
buy
plugged in
tickets
your
and go
room.
eat your heart out. All that. See, that's where I need to go. Look at that corn dog. I mean, seriously.
Look under your blankets or
Look
under
at
your bed.
this. It's huge. It's like half the size of that kid. Look at that corn dog.
It should be illegal to put anything that big in your mouth.
Well, good thing we're legal.
Anyway, yes. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright.
It was like 3 days. You could spend $5 to get in, and they let so many people in. You could go and have all the vendor. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I just love food. Right? It's probably the reason I've gained 20 pounds this year. I like to eat. Can't help it. Food is good. Food is comfort. I find. I mean, I just sat here and finished the rest of my turtles. I had mini turtles, and I finished them. And now I'm sad because they're gone. And like, I want to go eat some more chili. Oh, I've put on more than 15 pounds, let me tell you. I said, there's a reason this year is 2020. And each year they always add 1 or 2 new... Oh. Yep, August 12th through the 22nd, 2021. Too bad we're already going to be in Chicago in July. I don't have to help you. I'm making my own self fat. Always talking about food. They've been bringing food to work. Where our trucks have been more substantial with Christmas coming up. Tammy fed us pizza yesterday. I knew we were going to the store, so I ate a piece of pizza before I came home, so I wouldn't be hungry when I went to the store. I wish. I would love to take the whole year off from work, but I can't. I hate work right now. Like, people that have never worked in the public or worked with retail like I do, people are rude right now. More rude at this time of the year when you're supposed to be thankful. At Thanksgiving, no, they turn around. Thanksgiving's over. Okay, we're just gonna be rude. More rude than normal. Yelling at us over stuff that we can't. I work at Arby's drive-thru. See, you understand. I love the people I work with, and there are customers that make my day great. But you get that one customer that's in there blaming you for stuff that you can't control. Like the prices, our prices, can't control it. I had a lady tell me the other day that because not all of our toys were on sale, like it supposedly said in the paper. She's like, oh, you just make up your rules as you go, huh? Like, nope, don't make up the rules and I don't make the prices. So, thank you and have a good day. Or the people that keep coming in for, I had 2 guys come in one day for Best Buy gift cards. And they were told by eBay, somebody on eBay, that they needed to get these Best Buy gift cards to pay for a truck. And I told one guy, I said, what you're telling me sounds like a scam. I said, honestly. He sent his wife back in to try and get an eBay card, or a Best Buy gift card. And one of our other shift leads said, ma'am, I will not allow this girl to sell you this gift card because it's a scam.
Yeah, no, no. Come on, people.
Like, he was told by said person, he was trying to get this truck from Michigan. And he was told that before the representative would bring the truck down here, he had to have that gift card.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's what I told him.
A business would not deal in gift cards. They would doing cash.
That's what I said.
Period.
And I said, sir, if it sounds too good to be true, then it's probably a scam.
I'm assuming because gift cards are not as easy to track as cash.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they get that instantly because they ask.
All right.
They ask for the numbers off the back of the card.
Mm-hmm.
So.
People.
Yeah. And then I had one lady.
God, so many dumbass people.
I had one lady come in earlier that week and said that she had gotten a gift card for PayPal? eBay? It was one of those. She couldn't get her money back afterwards because the person scammed her. She did it twice. She's like, I need this card. And I said, okay. And she said that she had called. No, I have not. We've started talking about food and I got sidetracked. Talking to you guys about stupid people. I try not to vent about work because I do love my job.
Nah, you're fine, Shirley. It's no big thing, man.
I do love my job. But it's getting so stressful with people that don't want to listen. But she bought 2 gift cards and was scammed out of both of them.
People are so fucking
Because she
stupid.
called customer service, and I told her that she would have to call customer service because it wasn't going to let me talk to them because I wasn't the one that purchased the card.
Yep.
So she called him, and the second time they told her that somebody had already used the money. Like, within 15 minutes had already used the money. And she was out that money. She's like, well, I guess I'll know in the future. I said, I'm so sorry. I tried to tell her. She didn't want to listen.
Nope, most people don't.
I was like,
This will be fun. They don't know what they're talking about. And then it happens to them. Like, what the fuck?
yeah, because she wanted to get a new card, put the old money on a new card, like transfer the money to this new card. Couldn't, because the money wasn't there.
No, of course. Work stories are interesting. I don't have any really exciting
It's
ones.
like-
They're just crappy homes I go into.
I don't know how many times I have told people that if you get, I'm shaking the table, if you get a card and the person that you're talking with asks for the numbers, I would hang up and wouldn't give it to them.
Yep.
Because I had a gentleman come in, he was trying to get $2,500 on a card for some kind of grant, and I said, sir, you don't pay for a grant.
A grant pays for you. It's easier to fool someone than to show them that they've been fooled. Yep.
And
That's true.
I had a lady yesterday come in, and I thought she was getting scammed because Western Union had called her and told her that whoever she had sent money to didn't pick it up.
You got a hair in your hand.
That's what I'm feeling, and I couldn't see it. That they didn't pick it up. They would not give her the transaction number. And they gave us the transaction number, but they wouldn't tell us how much it was going to be. And we need the transaction number and the amount. Or tracking number, or whatever they call it. They would not give that to her, but they would give it to us. They would not give us the amount, but they would give it to her. And it's like you end up talking to people in India, and you can't understand what they're saying half the time.
Yep. Makes me think of that episode of South Park.
Yeah. It's like, why have your customer
Chicken
service?
Vindaloo,
Well, it's like,
yeah.
why would you have your customer service in a different country, but you're based out of the United States?
Because it's less expensive, cheaper labor rates. That's
It's
why.
very frustrating for
It's
us
super
when we have to
frustrating.
call
It's
and you
frustrating
can't
as shit.
understand. You've got a guy that sounds like he has never left India a day in his life, and his name is Mike.
Yep.
Or his name is, I had one, his name was, John or something. I was like, no, your name is not John.
They have like a list, like, this is your American name for the day.
Yeah.
Just pick one.
Like
of
they
these.
give you a, this is your American name.
Today, you're Brad. It's just, I don't know, man.
And they're getting sneakier. I had a call the other day. I didn't answer the number because I didn't recognize the number, but the area code was actually out of the not next town over, but it was out of Knoxville. It was an 865 number.
Yeah.
They called and left me a message that said that our power was being turned off in 30 minutes because we failed to pay our bill to said utilities company, which we don't even live there.
Yeah, we don't even live in that town.
We don't even live in that town. So I'm like, how would we owe them money?
I agree.
And it's like, they wouldn't call us. Oh, and it said that I needed to give them our account number. It's like, if you're calling me because I owe you money, you should already have my account number.
Exactly.
You wouldn't need that.
I like that, Mike. That's good.
See? If I knew I wouldn't lose my job or get in trouble for that, I would tell them off in a heartbeat. Like, don't even start it this way. Be honest with me, or we're not gonna have a good time. And I hate being on the phone with technical support. I was on the phone with them, or in chat with them. I was texting back and forth, for an hour and a half yesterday, just so they could tell me they were gonna send us a new machine. It's like, yep, knew that before I even called you, that I needed you to send me a new machine. Don't beat around the bush when I know what's going on.
Oh, dude, that's great.
I wish
You're
I
just gonna
did.
make that damn call. What are you doing, Samson?
Anyways. Are you done?
I'm done. I'm tapped. You can keep going if you want. Oh, we got
Hello?
here.
Big
Stink
bug?
bug? Yeah, it's like... No, that's what I want. I want bees. No, that's okay. Thank you, Shoning. Thank you for the raid. Thank you very much for coming and telling us about amazing food that we can't have because we don't live there anymore.
Okay, now which one did I...
It was,
I already turned it off. I gotta get it back over here to my game.
You have a great one too,
you
man.
have a good night.
You'll have to sucker her into open Pokemon cards with you or some shit.
Hey, I sell them at work. I can get them.
You can. That's true. It's true fact.
I can. But I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm hungry. As much as I want to keep playing.
We used to have stuff like that when I was at the movie theater. I could pretty much... But everything awesome, I would say awesome, but it sucked. But all the insignificant shit happened when I wasn't around. I mean, luckily I had good assistant managers to take care of it for me, but I was never around when the good shit happened.
That was like,
Oh, okay. Stu's back. What'd you eat for dinner, Stu?
that was like the last time that I worked early when I went in at 6 to help set ad. And I had to go dispatch on a lady that was banned from our store.
Oh, lovely. Hey, thank you for coming around, Mike, and thank you for the pictures and talking video James and
James.
yeah, we do appreciate
Oh.
it. Yes, absolutely, and thank you, Jason's wife. Absolutely appreciate it. You guys have a good night too. Angel's fixing to raid out.
I just gotta find somebody that's still on. That's.
No, we'll see you next time, Mike. Either here or on Adam's stuff. So.
I have not seen Horrible Bosses. The last person I worked for before who I work for now told me I was not allowed to watch it because she didn't want us getting any ideas.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be a horrible boss, and you wouldn't have nothing to worry about.
No,
I know she wasn't, but
she was not. She was actually one of the best ones I worked for. I mean, constantly gave us bonuses, she gave us Christmas bonuses, gave us like $300 for Christmas. She gave me my paycheck early, so when we went on vacation, we could have money.
Yeah, that's very generous of her. Mine's keeping me employed.
She's still constantly giving me stuff. She gave me that Jeffree Star palette in there. Because she knew she wouldn't wear those colors, so she's like, she knew that I was into makeup. So she gave it to me. I mean, we're still decent friends. We go out to eat every so often. Wow. We haven't lately because of COVID. But I can't wait to go back out and eat with them. Like, we always go out to eat for Christmas. I wonder what we're going to do this year.
That's a good question. We didn't get anything for Thanksgiving this year. I'm expecting not to get anything for Christmas this year either. So. But there's a good reason for it.
I don't get anything for work now. We're getting $100 in cash rewards that we can use at the store.
Buy a whole lot of shit we don't need.
Probably.
Get that dialysis machine we always wanted. Just kidding. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. We get like an extra large heating pad and just put it on our bed.
Like, we need that. We have you.
True. I try, alright? I try really fucking hard.
Okay, I'm raiding Jackson Jake. He's playing Phasmophobia. He's about the only one that I have online right now that I want to raid and trust.
Trusticles.
Trust to be good. As long as he's not... Okay, he's not done. I was gonna say...
$1 off, you buy crackers.
Heck yeah! I'm gonna go eat me some chili.
Chili crackers.
But he's playing Phasmophobia, and I love watching people play that. I don't know why.
Oh,
Hate
man.
playing it by myself. I can't do it. Like, I make it so far in, I'm like, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm like...
Nope.
Things start going off, and I'm like, nope, opposite direction. I'm done.
Yeah, well,
Bye.
when you have people there, it kind of takes your mind off of it. So.
And you have people that you can talk to.
True, true.
And, like, they can... Last night, about got axed in the head by a ghost. Pretty sure it was a demon. Turned around, and there he was. It was like a butcher guy.
Sweet. Butcher guys are fun.
He had an axe in his hand.
A quax in his hand.
And he had the rubber apron on.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All right.
We
Well,
do
you
not
guys have a
want
good.
to see myself like.
You guys have a good night.
I see it here and then I see it there. It's
Thank-
like, I want to see it there.
Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate you guys like normal. Raids, all that fun stuff. Glad you had a good time. We had a great time conversing with y'all, and Angela made some progress on the Batsmans.
Yes.
I'll be back Monday for build
I
day,
did.
like normal. Next Saturday will be movie night. We completely forgot. But
Yes, I'm sorry. It was partially my fault.
We're running out of time.
What?
We're running out of time.
I know.
I'm just letting you know. You guys have a good night. Thank you very much for coming.
See you
we'll
Monday.
see you next time.